It's 4:30 in the morning and we're about to go down to breakfast as our bus leaves for our flight down to Ushuaia at 5:30. Well, that was a good breakfast, something for everyone. I had bacon and scrambled egg and some toast. Whether we'll be bringing it all up again as we set out across the Drake Passage later on is another question.
My breakfast was delicious, and considering how much I ate last night. I stuffed out huge quantities, but not knowing where my next meal is coming from. Having said that, I wouldn't, well, the way I feel at the moment, I don't think I fancy another meal just until this evening.
It's still dark as we wait to board our plane.
It's 8:20 in the morning. We have been in the air for an hour on a flight to Ushuaia. We've just had something to eat. Croque monsieur, so come breakfast lunch. Rather too early as we had a splendid breakfast at the hotel. Don't know when we're going to eat next. Never mind.
Position. Stow your tray tables in front of you and fasten your seatbelt. Please unlock and put away all electronic devices at this time. Thank you.
At Ushuaia Airport, a coach is laid on to take us into town. After being taken on a quick tour, we will have some time to ourselves before boarding the ship in the late afternoon.
You'll find in Antarctica they have a very close relation with the rocks we can see in this area. Actually, Ushuaia and Antarctica, they are on the same tectonical plate. We are on the same plate, which is the Scotia or Antarctica plate.
We spot the sign of Carrefour, our favourite supermarket when we're in France. Sudden excitement as our ship comes into view.
Ah, you can see the Fram now. Look at to the right hand side. To the right hand side you can see the ship.
We stop at Ushuaia's old airport for a better view. The old airport is now used by the Ushuaia Aero Club. Ushuaia Bay is on the Beagle Channel, which connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. We'll be sailing out in this direction later on.
So, well, we are in Ushuaia and you sail this Beagle Channel going to the south.
The guide takes us up the hill for another view of the Beagle Channel.
This afternoon you will sail this Beagle Channel up to get the Drake Passage. And you will sail along Drake Passage for about this night.
6 hours.
Yeah, next day and next night. And the next morning you will arrive to the area of Antarctica Peninsula. So remember, distance from Ushuaia to Antarctica Peninsula is 1,000 kilometers. That's why we are considered gateway to Antarctica.
We are then left to wander around town for a few hours. We find a supermarket and buy supplies of wine and beer, so we won't have to pay shipboard prices. The weather seems to be closing in, which could be ominous for conditions in the Drake Passage. In the tourist office, visitors are reminded the Malvinas are an Argentinian possession. Eventually we rendezvous near the harbour for the coach to take us to the ship. It's like boarding a plane. You cannot just wander on of your own accord.